Hi guys, welcome back to Tomb Raider Definitive Edition 100% walk free part 33 Storm Chaser part 2. This is episode 33 and we've only got this episode and 3 more to do, and then we're done. But after this year's finished, don't forget guys to check out our other videos that we're doing, like Dark Souls, Titanfall, Sudaku, Faith. Faith is the one at the minute that's getting very close to being cancelled. So if you are interested in Faith to being continued, do let us know. But it's very close to being cancelled. But the rest of them are going to be continued so far. The one I'm enjoying the most at the minute is Dark Souls 2 and Final Fantasy X, mainly because they're my latest. But collect this here relic anyway, and I'll talk to you guys in a second.
Were these gifts for the ancient rulers of Yamatai? Or was there some kind of battle here?
Ooh, I'm definitely going to try and voice these last 4 episodes here today, so I can get them uploaded and get this series over and done with, so I can concentrate more on the other ones. But pretty much this here is done. I think I said in all videos anyway about them all being edited. It's just getting the time to voice them. Especially with all them series going on. I hope you guys have enjoyed this year so far anyway. Enjoyed our series of Tomb Raider, and hopefully it's helped you guys along so much. I really appreciate all you guys for your support for this series. That's hence why you're sexy people, because your support and stuff. Plus, you're sexy anyway, even if without your support. Oh, right, don't forget about collecting these here totems or suns, or whatever you want to call them. This is a challenge that we're now going to actually start. I have to collect 5 of them. I also think this is the last challenge in this here playthrough that we have to do. We've still got a wee bits and bobs to collect, and we won't be collecting most of them until I think it's the next episode or the episode after, I cannot mind. And pretty much once we collect them all, that's it, done. No more collectibles, and it's just really complete the game. Collect this book and I'll talk to you in a sec.
Soon after we discovered the tomb, they came. The Oni. First, the lights went out. Then the screaming started. Was it us or them? That horrible sound. It still rings in my head. They wore the armor of my ancestors. They cut us down with ancient blades. Gunfire, shouting, blood. We couldn't stop them. Everything turned to chaos. And then silence. They were gone. Why did they leave? Why didn't they kill us all? Captain Osaka is in command now. We are leaving the base, but not the island. We're heading inland, to the monastery. There's no other way. We must follow the Oni, all of us. If we can't control the star, we must destroy it. But I know, we're all going to die.
Okay. As there's 2 guys hiding out here. You can try and take this one out silently, but he's gonna obviously not silently enough, because that guy, he hears you. So you can run back in this room and try and lure him in, but he doesn't really come in here. He just likes shooting at that damn bit of the wall for some reason. But as you can see, if you do stay there long enough, he will eventually come. But then you can smack him down with your pickaxe or your climbing axe or your whatever axe you want to call the axe. I'll take them guys out. We're gonna go around and collect a few more wee things. So break this door open, and there's a sun just as you can see right through here, through that window if I remember correctly. It's a wee bit hard to see, but if you see it right there, it's on top of that wee bit of a pillar. So do shut that down. I think there's a GPS cache also in here, so climb over. And as you can see, the GPS catcher sitting there blinking away. If I can collect it, there we go. Now you know you have to do is climb on your way back out. If you climb back up here, this is where you killed them two guys, as you can see. And this is this area pretty much done. So if you want to set the campfire and do whatever the heck you have to do, spin your points, spin your savage, all out there, and then continue on. Got an itch. There should be a book or a relic, I think, coming up here soon. But there's a sundial right behind us, or sundial, not sundial, frick. Totem on that wall behind us, so shoot that there down. Open this door and you're going to get a wee bit of a chatty chat.
The tomb must be in the lower levels. The elevator is jammed. That's where I need to go.
As you probably can guess what we have to do here now. I know we have to pretty much get this elevator to drop till we get down to that bottom door. So pretty much we're going to break these here wee bits and bobs of it and keep climbing up to break the rest of it. So I'll talk to you in a sec.
I'm on the right track. Just need to figure out a way to drop the elevator with more force.
After you've broken that one, you want to climb in here to climb through the hole in the elevator. That will get you to the other side and start the climbing section of this here area. You can run back to the bottom of the stairs to open up the door, which is what I'm going to do now. So you can pretty much, if you do feel like going back to the bonfire for whatever reason I do not know, you can. But that's our way out of here. But we're going to ignore that for now. We're going to climb on up here and call the elevator, just so we can break more gears and stuff. So some ammo here to collect, as you can see. And collect this book and I'll talk to you in a second.
Command to operative. Stop. Trinity is concerned. Stop. Acquisition of star phenomenon unacceptable. Stop. Sabotage of access operation imperative. Stop.
Interesting. Anyway. After you do that there, just call the elevator on up. And then we'll get ready to break the next gear. There's 3 gears as far as I can mind to break all together. As we've broken 1. The actually meant before I can't mind, but climb up here, collect your savage and break the next gear. Smack that X or square button, depending on what system you're using. And then just continue on up. We will be back here to that ladder in a minute, but first we're going to climb on up a wee bit more. We have to climb up here to call the elevator up. Oh, don't fall down there just yet. First, shoot that there savage to get it burning, and then jump across. We'll collect that savage on our way back down, but right now we don't need to collect it. More ammo here if you need it, and call the elevator on up. Just drop on down. There you go. And collect your savage. As that elevator's on its way up, we're going to come back, like I said, we'll come back and climb up this ladder, which we're doing now. As soon as we get up here, we're going to break the next gear. So let's break this gear, and we'll continue on, and continue on.
Okay, just one more to go.
So climb on down, and we'll get ready to break the final and last gear. This one's a wee bit tricky to do. You have the shotgun.
Got to blast my way out of here.
So as I was saying, that you have to shotgun this door so you can climb up through there. As you can guess what's about to happen here. You're going to call the elevator back down to this floor. So wait for it. And the goal is pretty much you're going to jump, go back up to where we were, call the elevator up, jump down, land on the elevator, and climb up through that door. It's not as hard as it sounds, but that's what we're planning to do. So as soon as this elevator reaches the gap, jump up and climb onto the wall. Now with that elevator up on the top floor as well is where we will also want it for this part. So we just keep climbing on around this here wall, and eventually we will come to this part here. Now we can drop down here, but instead I'm being a bit of an idiot and I'm just hanging around. So drop down here, collect some salvage, and break the final gear. And I'll talk to you guys in a sec.
I think that did the trick.
You think, Laura? You really think so? I'm positive that did the trick. Anyway, climb on down. Pretty much we're going to climb down here. If you do have a suicide wish, feel free to jump down the hole and take the chance, but I wouldn't bother, because that is a big drop and that is just asking for death. But you can climb up through the second floor here, is where I did it, and jump down. It's not as big drop, but there you go. You can break open this door here, and there's the entry into this place. But as soon as you break this door open, I don't collect it right now, I will be coming back for it, but right behind me is a sun killer dial, totem. So if you want to turn around and shoot that, it's just right behind you there. You can shoot that right now. And here, instead we're going to go over here and collect our last GPS cache. And a few other wee items. So deal with these guys first. The reason I can also don't want to shoot the sundial because I don't want to deal with these enemies if they heard me shoot the dial or the totem. I don't know why I keep calling it sundial. It's not even a sundial. I don't know what's wrong with me today. The totem, because I don't want them to hear the shot and stuff, and I end up almost forgetting about it because I came in to kill these guys first. So run back here, collect the salvage, and right now would be the perfect time to run back and shoot that dial. Some token. As you can see, we're at 4 out of 5, but on through that door where I said a minute ago was 5 out of 5. But we'll go back and collect that in a second. First of all, collect this relic, and I'll talk to you in a sec.
Another Chow Dynasty helmet. The elaborate decorative design suggests royalty.
Interesting. Now we're going to head on down, and to our right, we'll collect the final GPS beacon. I can't mind if there's anything into our left, but I think there actually is. So we'll head over there in a minute anyway, just to make sure. Collect the food crate, break open these here cabinets. Collect all your nice salvage. And crawl in here to collect your last GPS beacon, or cache. And you'll get a wee...
Aha! There's a note inside.
I love that. That is my favourite item to collect in the game, that final GPS beacon, because of the old school Lara Croft secret collection and stuff. So over here is the map, so we'll collect that map and that will show you where everything is to collect. Well, obviously not your challenges. After you collect the map, we're going to head off back to the area, but this is where I almost actually forgot about the challenge. So I end up running up here for a wee bit and almost missing it completely. Up there is our last document for this area, so we'll collect that in a minute, but we'll get that in a cutscene anyway. But first, like I said, we're going to go back and get this last sun token. So we'll head back now and collect that. As you can see, it's just hanging right there. And that's that done. That's every challenge now finished, guys. We've only got relics and books to collect, with no GPSs collect either. Pretty much that is us done for the challenges and GPS beacons.
Alright, this is it.
Now head on up here and you'll get a cutscene where you'll get your final document for this level. So if you think you're missing a document for this level, no you're not, you have to collect this. Talk to you in a sec.
These figures, warriors, they're in Himiko's tomb. They protected her. Is this you? Were you some kind of general? You committed seppuku. Why? Oh, it's beautiful. It's still sharp.
I have failed, my queen. The ritual was corrupted. The priestess knew only death could save her and took her own life. Now the first and last queen lives a half-life, a soul in a decaying body. Her rage became the storms and will not stop while her soul is tied to this earth. My storm guard are sworn to protect her. They must continue, but I cannot.
The soul is trapped in a decaying body. That's what's causing the storms. To stop the storms, we need to destroy the body in the ritual chamber. How the hell am I going to convince the others?
Okay, let's continue on now. Better be ambushed here.
She's in the old tomb.
Shit!
Get those joints.
I've got to get out of here. No!
Now this ambush can get a wee bit nasty. As you will see, I will actually die here a wee bit into it, but I died in a no-case spot because of it. I got like a wee checkpoint to continue on from where I roughly died anyway, so it kind of worked out for me anyway. But do be careful because this ambush, like I said, can get a wee bit nasty with people dropping in, and with all that dynamite and TNT and Molotov cocktails and the guys shooting at you and stuff. It doesn't really make it that much easier. So you want to probably use your assault rifle, to be honest. I don't know why I'm using my bow here. I just take them out as quickly as possible. Especially once throwing TNT and Molotov cocktails at you, because they will be the ones that will end up getting you enough killed. And the way I will fuck's sake, I can't speak today at all. I can't even say it. Fuck it. Authorities. Figure that'd be fine. Would be guys with assault rifles followed by guys with more cocktails and then dynamite, because the cocktails can do more damage than the dynamite. But the guys that can kill you within seconds are the guys with the assault rifles. So I would deal with them guys as quick as possible, and then cocktails, and then bombs. And then the guys with whatever after that, like bows and stuff, you can easy enough dodge. But that's the order I would actually take them out. Also, you can do this here, that I was trying to do here. If you run, drop off the edge there, just to get yourself covered in here. Take the guys at the bottom. As soon as you take them guys out, run back to the stairs, run up the stairs, and start working on the guys again. That's probably up there. Don't forget, there's cover all over this area, so do try and use as much cover as you can. Like, do be careful of them dynamite, and careful of the cocktails and stuff. Boom. Watch him blow himself up. Always a good start. As you see, pretty much with them guys were on top of that there sculpture over there to our left. That's actually our exit. Pretty much the sun's like right now is actually the time for us to leave, and this is here at the checkpoint. As you will see how close I am actually to getting out of here before I die. If I probably didn't decide to roll this edge at this time, but I pretty much had to survive because of the assault rifle. But I just decided to well, handle this a lot more panicky than I should have. As you can see, I'm trying to get up the stairs, but unfortunately with this guy with the machine gun shooting at me, And this guy sneaking up, as you're going to see here in a second. There's a guy sneaking up behind me. And that's the reason why I pretty much died. As you can see, that's... if you get trapped like that there, you will die. So do be careful out there. So as soon as you drop in, the best way is just to start taking them out as quickly as possible. Just use your assault rifle or your bow or whatever you have ammunition for, and just keep drilling and shooting and take them down as quickly as possible. Because like what just happened to me, they kind of surrounded me and that pretty much did get me killed. That was, at the end of the day, it's my own fault for letting them surround me like that. But I'm not watching my back as well. So do be careful of that. Pretty much after you've dealt with all these guys anyway, I'd say if you really wanted to as well, if you think you could take the chance. Someone's out there, passage of them, of that scaffold opens up, you could probably just run instead of climbing up it and deal with the guys and keep running. If you don't want to deal with most of these guys, or you think you'll get a better vantage point from up there, you can do so. Don't forget, after you've killed these guys, do run around and loot all their bodies. Obviously for me there's not that many bodies lying around because I died and stuff, so I only have a few bodies to loot. So as soon as you're done looting and shooting these guys, climb on up here and we'll continue on the righteous path. And that guy just said, oh never mind, he's knocked over. I like the effects when you actually are near fire that Lord does try to keep the fire out of her face from burning her and stuff. I think that is a cool wee feature. I know it's something very very small, but I just thought it was pretty cool. And we'll continue on down here, have a nice fall. Get ready to jump onto the wall and hook on. And then start climbing on up. Don't hang around that much. As soon as you get up top here, just keep walking on, and you will. I think it's the bit where if you you will fall off an edge a wee bit. So just keep walking on out of this wee tunnel slash cave, and we should be fine. Well, yeah, in slow motion anyway, there's not much you can actually do.
Lamp! Where the hell are you?
Oh no! What's happening?
We're under attack! We need help!
Damn it! No! I've got to get back there.
As you hear the I'm coming up with the radio there now that they're actually being attacked. You're kind of just on the head. Well, you want to head to them, but really you don't. You're heading to a different place completely. So shimmy across here, and guess what happens?
What choice do we have? Those outsiders hold up on the beach. Why aren't we going there?
Father Matthias doesn't want anyone poking around this old base.
But what about the Oni?
Calm down. We should be okay out here. Once we find the woman and tell her.
Watch out! On the pier!
Help me out here!
Fire!
Yes, if you do get close enough to these guys without taking them out, the radio that you have on you will alert them, because they call over you, the radio again shouting at you, and they hear it and they turn around to attack you. So do be careful of that there. Anyway, deal with these guys as fast as you can. After you took the M2 guys out, we're going to continue on down into the freak, my head is away today. Pretty much on up here, and off to the right we're going to jump over here and continue on down.
Come out! Where are you?
Oh well, continue up, sorry. Oh no, we are heading back to the boat because we have to head back to the boat to get to the island. So that's where we're roughly heading to now. But that's it for us guys. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Don't forget, stay sexy. And I apologise for the wonky commentary in this one. But anyway, take care. Stay sexy.
Reyes, you're hurt. Here.
Thanks. Seriously, I thought that was it for me.
There's no sign of them.
What happened?
During the attack, Whitman took Sam and they disappeared.
He's taken her back to Matthias.
We should have listened. I should have listened.
So what's our next move?
The boat's fixed now. We should get help.
I bet they thought that too.
Look, you were right about Whitman,
You've
but...
seen the storms. They target any craft that comes near. There were scientists here during World War II, and they believed the storms were controlled by something in a ritual chamber near the monastery. Look, I don't have all the answers, but Sam being taken, I know it's linked. And if we try to leave here without understanding why, then we'll all die. Just like the pilots. Just like Roth.
Look. Whatever's happening here, Lara deserves a shot.
We can't go back to their stronghold. It'd be suicide.
They won't take her there. They'll take her to the ritual chamber. We can use this inlet to get closer. Look, I know you want to get home to your daughter. Believe me, I do. But the fight's not over yet. I'm not asking you to believe, Reyes. I'm asking you to trust.
Okay. Let's get this thing in the water.